What are you guys able to do in a practice setting to work on communication? It's not game speak. What are you guys doing to fix that part of it?
Uh, we should be practicing at a speed that replicates the game in practice. So, yeah, it's just getting our reps in, being intentional about what we're doing out there. That's it.
Do you feel like you've taken a step as a group during the week from a communication standpoint?
Yeah, yeah, I would hope so.
A couple guys have mentioned everything you have on your plate this season with all the different roles you're in. Has it been particularly challenging for you 2 weeks in or
I
different?
feel like y'all ask me this every week. Yeah, yes, it's definitely a challenge to play every position in the secondary, but it's a challenge that I embrace. It's a challenge that I like, and I'll continue embracing it, and I'll continue doing it, and yeah.
A lot of guys have mentioned nonverbal communication kind of being something that they want to work on. You've been through enough rooms and places. How hard is it to pick up on the little cues, body language, when guys maybe aren't yelling across, the way, just to kind of pick up on the safeties, or if a new guy comes in, how hard is that to pick up on the nonverbal stuff from guys in the secondary?
Man, it's football at the end of the day. Nothing, I can't say any of what we do is easy, so it's just another part of the job. It's part of the challenges that come within a play, within a game. Yeah, we have to be super focused and detailed and knowing when different people are in at different positions, because the communication can be different. The way I speak to the guys when I'm at safety could be different than the way somebody else sees things and communicates. So it's just another part of it, working together, just continuing getting more reps at it, more intentional reps, like I told him during practice, mixing it up in practice a little bit more. But man, it's what we should live for, these challenges and stepping up to the challenges.
Stephon Diggs in a new team, new offense, but does he still look kind of like the same guy you've faced a lot over the years as far as his skill set?
His role is different on this team that he's on now, but he's definitely still, I would say, a quarterback's favorite target, one of favorite targets. But yeah, his role is different. He does different things.
Jalen, are they using Drake? You see, is Drake maybe a different guy than maybe you saw last year? I know it's new coaching staff and stuff, but obviously, is he taking a step at all, or does he look any different?
It's been 2 games, man. I tell you everything for what it is. It's been 2 games, regular season games that we have on footage with him and his new offensive coordinator. So I just take it for what it is. I don't even personally think about how things looked last year or whatever like that. I was in a different defense last year. It's just different.
What stands out when you do watch tape of him through 2 games this year? What stands out to you about him?
I mean, I would say he's a pretty good player. Can make plays, obviously can extend plays as well. Has some mobility, able to scramble. Feel like he can make most, if not all, of the throws that they're asking him to make, and I think he has a good command of the offense, as he's growing into it. But again, week 2, I'm just taking everything for what it is.
Jalen, it's the second week you guys have had with Jabril. What's the comfort level with him, and what kind of impact do you think he could make in the secondary with you guys?
I think he can make an impact immediately. We know what type of player he's been throughout his career. That just doesn't stop, just because he's putting on a different uniform. So we just have to figure out a way to plug him in there so he can be comfortable, make the plays that he needs to make, and we could just all be on the same page, I guess you could say.
Anything else? Last one.
Position rooms and all that stuff, so I don't know how much, but TJ's, you guys have been all pros together on the same team probably a couple of times, playing with him in the same defense. Is there anything you've learned about him or seen about him on the field or in the huddle or practice or anything like that? Sure.
He is who I expected him to be, just in terms of how professional he is, how much he cares about the game. When you've been around like kind of a little while, I'm not old, but when you've been around for some years in the league, you kind of learn the mannerisms and how certain guys, the elite guys, go about their business, and it's usually around the same. I've been around Hall of Famers, great guys, Aaron Donald, Bobby Wagner, all of these guys, and people care about football, the way they approach it, their professionalism, it all kind of goes hand in hand. So he's exactly who I thought he would be.